Hi guys,
Hi.
we're back out. We're at the place we're trying to get to. There is some signal, so we are going to attempt to do it. I've got to keep an eye on where I'm parked because we're down a pitch black country lane, as you can see. Without me shining a light down there,
You can't
I
see.
can't see anything.
You can't even see properly with the
There are
light.
cars coming up and down, and we're going to be right on the edge of the road. So I just need to keep an eye on the car as well because I'm battered. Hello, welcome back. We've already lost signal. Hi Sally, thank you for joining us.
Hi.
Well, as I was just saying, I've got to be mindful of where we are as well because I'm currently blocking the entrance to a farm. We are now at, and we've also got to be careful because on the land that is behind where we are,
There is
actual
property.
properties that people live on.
So we can't go in.
We can't go into it, but we don't need to go into it. The land itself, I'll give you the backstory in a minute, but the land itself is no longer in use for this purpose. The reason we're here is solely for the gate and the wall that is the entranceway to this land. It's all that remains of what was once considered to be the most affluent and biggest lavish manor house on the island. Obviously nothing else remains of that house. I'm just going to be careful, there's a car coming down.
We don't want to shine the light on the road.
So the gates
Tumbleweed
and all that
leaf.
actually remain.
Main signal again.
Oh, we're back. Hi guys, hi Jackie, hi Elaine, thanks for joining. I'm going to start walking up to it because we keep losing signal, so I want to try and get there.
Oh. At least it's not this side of the road.
Because there's a car coming.
It's there.
Right, boys, this is what we're here for. This right here. We've got to be careful because there are properties at the back of this land now as well.
Yeah.
And we're back. Right, like I was saying guys, this is what we're here for. I will tell you our location. We are at a place called Knighton Gorges Manor, or what used to be Knighton Gorges Manor. Past this is private property now, and from what we've heard, they don't really like people coming up to it either. But this part isn't private. It is widely considered to be the most haunted part of the island, which is why we're here tonight. There's been reports not only of apparitions. When I say haunted, I don't mean negative, because there isn't negative energy here. There's been reports of full apparitions, there's been reports of horsemen riding through the road, causing cars to swerve, and people have actually said that they've come to a complete stop because they could see the old manor house completely when looking out the window. Right, so like I was saying guys, keep cutting out, the signal is not great here. We're in a gorge, we're in the middle of a hill, so we knew we were going to struggle for signal here, so bear with us. Like I was saying, it is widely considered to be the most haunted part of the island, and was once the land where the most affluent, lavish, biggest manor house on the island was. It has since completely gone. There's nothing left of it other than this gate, this wall. Hi Mark, thank you for joining us.
Hi.
So we're here tonight to try and communicate try and see if anything happens with us here. Right, so, like I said guys, we're at a place called Knighton Gorges. You may be able to read on the fence there. The fence obviously isn't dating back to the 16th century, because that looks fairly new. But this wall and the previous property that was on this land does. Now, we've just got to be very careful as to what's going on, because we're on a pitch black country lane. There's nothing else around us other than this entranceway to... It is a driveway that goes down to other properties now.
Yeah.
Don't know if you can see in the distance. Don't show you like that. There are lights on. Someone is on the property at the bottom of the road, so we've just got to be careful, because it's not something that they like people doing. But like I said guys, this is what was widely considered to be the most haunted place on the island. It's what we came here for. It's the reason why we wanted to come and do Halloween special on the Ghost Isle. As I was saying previously before we disconnected, signal isn't great, so please bear with us. It will keep cutting in and out. We're in the middle of a gorge, so it is hills either side of us. The place that we're at, like I said, it's called Knighton Gorges. Have a look on YouTube, on Google, YouTube, whatever. There are videos of other people coming here. There's a lot of information online about this place. Please go on, please have a look. You're welcome to. The history of this place is unreal. There's sightings galore from this place. There's believed to be the voices and screams and playing sounds of children that are heard here quite often. Again, because there's properties behind the back of it, we can't disprove any of that as to whether it could be coming from those properties. I don't know. But we're here to try and do what we can to get some sort of communication, and we'll go from there. So, as always guys, I'm Ian.
I'm H.
The Paranormal State of Mind.
Let's do this.
Right, so what I'm going to do, put this on. I'm going to stand it up. Try and get a bit more light around the area if we can. Right. So I've just put a little light down on the floor. Try and cast a bit more light onto the floor for where the cat balls are going to go. Right, so put one there. Yeah. Right, so I've just put them down guys. Hi Malcolm, hi Angela, thank you for tuning in. Where do I put the last one?
Like there, maybe?
The last one in the middle here. Right, if you do go online and have a look at pictures of this place, the most common picture that comes up is that of a supposed young child's ghost stood in front of this gate. Obviously that's not a genuine picture, it's been superimposed, but that is the most common picture of this place.
Oh.
Cat balls are already going off. Take light of him. Right, we've got the EMF.
I do.
Put that up, put it in that plant pot or something. Well, I'm just going to load up the spirit talker, guys.
Oh, and again.
Okay, so cat ball's gone off again, and there's something moving to the side of us.
Is there?
Okay, so I've had the cat ball go off twice already. Bear with me, guys, I'm just trying to load this up. The spirit talker isn't loading. Bear with me. Right, and we're off. Right, so remember, guys, this is considered to be the most haunted place on the island. The cat balls have only just been put down and it's gone off twice already. Hi Sammy, thank you for joining.
Hi.
Right, so I've just turned the spirit talker on. Right, now, I don't know what to expect here, guys, because, like I say, there's apparitions galore seen here. That of young children, that of horsemen, that of soldiers even, that of wealthy people that are rolling up and down the road in horse carriage.
Oh, there's a mouse.
And there's a mouse just coming out in front of us.
Oh my god. If that comes down here, I am jumping.
You're famous, mate. No, Sammy, you're not missing it yet. The cat balls have gone off twice.
Betrayal.
Betrayal, okay. We're at a place called Knighton Gorges on the Ghost Isle. Please have a look online and get any information you can, because there's a lot on there. People have reported seeing the actual old manor house that no longer stands here. All that's left. Okay, it would have gone through that. All that's left is these gates. There's nothing else. We've got to be very careful because there's cars behind us on the road.
Yeah.
And I need to be wary of where I've parked because I'm blocking a farmer's drive. Farmer's driveway at the bottom.
If we miraculously just see a tractor coming, we're going to have to go move the car.
Yeah, it's the only place to park down here. There's nowhere else you can park. As you can see on the sign, it says Knighton Gorge is strictly private. There are houses at the bottom on this land now. And you can see in the distance,
just a light at one of the
houses.
houses.
Side of that tree, there's a light on at one of the houses. So we've just got to be mindful that there could be noises and stuff from up there as well.
Share my message.
Right, so if there's somebody here with us now, and the balls on the floor have already been lighting up, so that would suggest that someone is. If you're here with us, what messages you'd like us to share? Are you one of the children that's often heard here? Are you one of the horsemen that has made cars have to swerve from the road? Or do you know anything about the manor house that used to be here reappearing? Guys, the reappearance of the manor house that people have reported isn't just off one report. This has happened to 10, 12 people. They've driven down the road and they swear blind that they've seen the full house back in its location. And this isn't at night either, this is happening day. Like I said, this is believed to be the most haunted location on the island. And there's a lot online about reports of things happening here. So it's the reason why we've come here. It was what we wanted to do while we're here. That's why we saved this one for the closest day to Halloween. Jones. Is Jones your name? Is that your surname? Well, we've had a mouse run out in front of us and run back. We've had the cat ball at the front. They've all been spread across where the gate is, but the cat ball at the front has gone off twice.
That's the second mouse I've seen today.
What?
Second mouse I've seen today.
It is, we saw one on the road earlier.
It's done the exact same thing as well. Runs halfway across and then back.
Colin. Okay, so is there somebody called Colin here with us?
We had Jones and we've had Colin.
If there's somebody called Colin here with us now, could you light up one of the cat balls for us again? One of the clear balls that we placed on the floor. You touch them or go near them, they'll light up red and blue like they did earlier. Is that something you could do for us? Really slow coming through, isn't it?
Mm.
Guys, I know you won't hear what we can hear in the distance. It was a little bit eerie then, but right in the distance, anyone that knows where we are will know what the noise of the trains sound like here.
Yeah, that was the train.
Because they're still on the old tracks, and you can hear in the distance nothing else but the train going do 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 do.
You can tell that's the train. They've got a very distinct
Our mics
sound.
will cancel out that noise, so you won't hear it. But we stood in the pitch black, like literally without the torches. You can't
You can hear it again.
And that's all we can hear.
That train has a very distinct sound. You can tell immediately that it is that.
Spirit talk has gone off. Right. One of the reported things is by people that are here trying to do paranormal investigations is that their equipment gets messed with. I'm not saying that is what's just happened.
It could have just been
it
a
is an app,
technical
and
difficulty.
it could just decide it wants to not work. But the spirit talker just completely turned off, guys. So, well, it's back on now.
I hated my life.
You hated your life. What did you hate about your life? What did you do here? Were you one of the employees? Did you work at this place? Did you work at the manor house?
I am Bellatrix.
You're Bellatrix. Okay. So we're talking to somebody called Bellatrix. Could you tell us any more information? Could you tell us what you did here? Could you tell us about this place?
All I can hear in the background is the train.
19.
19. Was that your age? There's a lot of noises to the side of us, guys. And I don't know what it is because this is an empty wood. Unless that mouse is playing games with us.
Thing is, I don't want to stand too close to the fence in case the mouse does decide to run out. Because,
Right.
quite frankly, I do not want to
Yes,
be
some of they do. They look very eerie.
by a mouse.
And we're getting a lot of strange noises coming either side of us in both sides of the woods. So Bellatrix, if you're here with us, could you light up one of the balls that we placed on the floor, please? Just to let us know that you are here with us. If you could do that, it'd be amazing. If you could show yourself, that would be even better.
I'm sorry.
Why are you sorry?
Maybe they can't show themselves.
Aldous.
Aldous.
What does that mean?
I don't know. Is that a name? Is Aldous a name? Are any of the children here that like to make noises? If they are, you're welcome to come and play with the balls that we've put on the floor. If you touch them, pick them up, throw them, roll them, they'll light up red and blue.
I live on.
You live on. Are you saying that you're still here now? That's what we're here for. We're here to try and prove that you do. That you can still communicate with us, that you are still here.
Knife.
Okay. Is there a reason why you said the word knife? It is something that a fair few things that he's not come out with before. It's not like things have been repeated. I will say one thing that has been said before is the word knife.
Yeah, it said it at the
And it also happened to be the only day. Hold on a minute. Hold that.
Cam.
Right. Because we've got a pack of batteries with us. I have got
What was that?
that with me to open the batteries in the bag.
Did you hear that?
I did.
It was a whistle.
Our remains.
And the only other time it said knife was the only other time I had that knife with me. Because we had to open a pack of batteries then.
It came from like over there towards the house. It could have been them, to be fair. Hope it was them.
Yeah, there was a whistling noise just. came from that kind of direction.
I thought it came from like up there towards the house.
Did you just make a whistling noise?
Go down.
Right, I just
Go
heard something
down.
there as well.
We can't go down the driveway, if that's what you're asking us to do. If we go down the driveway, we will have the police called on us. From what I've read, people aren't very happy if people coming to the gates. So they're certainly not going to be happy if we go over the driveway and start walking towards the houses. Can you tell us something about this place?
There.
There. So where I'm pointing my phone and my camera, it's then just said there,
Like towards the gate.
after telling us to go down. Right, we cannot go through that gate. We're not allowed to do that. If we do that, we will be in trouble. Could you come to us? Instead of asking us to go onto the site where the money used to be, could you come to us to communicate with us here?
I'm not aggressive.
That's nice to hear, thank you.
Anybody.
You hearing that?
Yeah.
That could just be an animal, couldn't it?
Could be. Could be anything. There's noises to the left of where we stood at the minute as well. There's like branches breaking.
Okay.
Is it you making the noises?
No, leave us.
Why do you want us to leave? There are a lot of reports of people seeing people here. We'd just like to witness that too. Hi Connor. Glad you could join us. Connor's just commented with let's do this.
Oh, right.
Connor, just so as you're aware, you just about see your breath at the minute, some of you just.
I mean, especially when you're shining the torches by it.
Yeah, he's here, Jackie.
He actually did make it to the live,
He's
just
made
not
it to
in
the live
person.
this time. I'd say I'd invite him onto the live, but with the signal as bad as it is, I don't think it's wise to do that.
Oh, there is.
Right, so just
Movement.
for movement. Right, so there is definitely movement over there. Is that you that's moving around? Okay, so we've just had a cat ball go off. Right, thank you very much for confirming that. So it's you that's moving around and making the noises, and then you just set that off to confirm that for us. Thank you very much. Right, so who is this that we're talking to? Is this still Bellatrix?
It's not just me here.
Okay, so who's here with you, Bellatrix? There's definitely something there.
Mm. What is that?
There was something behind us then, guys.
Door.
Okay.
That's the only kind of door that's near us.
You're out tomorrow, Jackie? Or if we're back in the lodge by then I'll be watching. Because we've got a full day out planned tomorrow. So, but if we're back in the lodge, then we'll be watching. That's for sure. Just for Connor's benefit, Connor, we're currently at what is considered to be the most haunted location on the island. It's a place called Knighton Gorges, and there's a lot of strange happenings that go on down here, including that of horsemen riding across the road, people reporting and having to swerve the cars, children seen playing and studying amongst the gates, shouting, screaming, all sorts. Whistling, which we have had whistling tonight, but we can't.
Please wait and listen.
Okay.
Harriet.
Okay, guys, it's just come through saying Harriet. Right, are you talking about Harriet that's with me now, or is your name Harriet too?
I was a witch.
Again, guys, that's relevant. There's reports of witchcraft taking place on this land, but not negative witchcraft. Witchcraft as in old ladies that used to make potions to try and heal people, and they were called witches. So nothing negative. Right, have you got any more information for us there, Harriet? Would you tell us what you used to do here?
Betrayal.
Can you expand on that for us? I don't know what you mean by that.
You should dig here.
We can't dig here. This is someone else's property. We're not allowed to do that. No doubt if we did, we'd come across a lot of artifacts, because the manor house that was on this land is believed to have been the biggest, lavish, most amazing building on the island. Movement there then. Well, very aware we're in the middle of a dark lane in the woods, so we could be hearing stuff that's just natural, but because we're in the middle of a dark lane in the woods, it makes it a little bit eerie. So, getting the names William and Martha. Okay. Is there a William or Martha here with us as well? Well, there's definitely movement behind us.
Yeah.
Because this is really strange. But we're hearing movement like someone's there. How are you talking?
Ahead.
Ahead.
As I shined my torch there, it just
How are you
said,
talking?
Money.
Money. What do you mean by money?
I mean, the people that own this house were meant to be rich.
It's difficult.
It's difficult. Are you saying it's difficult to communicate with us? Whereas, as Harriet's just said, the people that lived here were extremely wealthy. So it could be talking about the fact that they have money. It was, and I encourage you to go and read up about this place, Knighton Gorges, or Knighton Gorges Manor it was called. It was considered to be the most lavish property on the island. It was supposed to have been absolutely massive, absolutely spectacular to look at. It was a massive showpiece. And considering some of the buildings that are on this island that date back to the same time period, it's got to have been big. Yeah, we're not far off that, Jackie, to be fair.
Pressure.
Pressure. Right, guys, I'm just going to let you know a little secret, because Harriet's just shown me a message on her phone. She's typed in saying that she's feeling a little bit sick. And that's only started happening since we've been getting this communication. So, okay, so the betrayal could be to do with the money. It may well be. We don't actually know the reasons to why.
Get out of here.
Get out of here. Why do you want us to get out of here? We mean you no harm. We're here to try and communicate. We'd like to get your story. Or the story of one of the children that are known to play here. One of the horsemen that are known to come around here.
Record.
We are recording this, yes.
Maybe that's why they want us to leave.
Jackie, I'm not going to lie, it is really creepy. It's really eerie, and I'm not the kind of person that usually gets affected by that kind of thing, but
It's usually me and Connor.
yeah, I suppose someone's got to take Connor's place. Hey, Connor. But got to be wary of us pointing our torches across the road because there are cars coming up and down. So could you expand further for us? If you can give us the answers that we'd like to hear, we will do as you ask and we will leave. But we would like to know why you feel there was betrayal. Was the betrayal over the money? Was it to do with the people that lived here? Are you one of those people? Am I going to be the one that screams this week? I wouldn't imagine so, no.
Rejection.
If I start screaming, then we do need to run, so. To be fair, Connor, the fact that you're watching it, you'll probably scream loud enough for us to be able to hear you, so. So there was rejection.
Rejection.
What do you mean by rejection? Connor is looking for cow pies. we would move away from the space, Jackie, but we can't. If we go further forward, we're breaking the law and we'll be on private property.
If we go further
If
back,
we go back, we're on a road.
And we can't go to the side because
There's no path. We've had to walk up the road. I'll show you quickly.
I'm only 6.
I'm only 6. Okay, so we've got a child with us now. So as you can see, there's no footpath at all. You'll see my registration down there. I've just abandoned the car on the side of the road. There's nowhere to park. Pulled it over as far as I can, but I'm blocking some farm. Right, so do we have a 6-year-old with us now? If we do, if you look on the floor, there's some balls on the floor. There's clear balls. If you could pick them up or roll them
Charlie.
or touch them. Charlie. So we're talking to somebody called Charlie, are we? Charlie, the balls on the floor, they're for you to play with. If you touch one of them, they'll light up red and blue. They'll flash. They're really bright. Would you like to do that? You want me to show you how to do it?
My name is Lily.
So we've got a Charlie and a Lily. If you can see that ball that was just flashing on the floor, guys, if you touch them, they'll light up red and blue like that. You can pick them up, you can throw them to each other. Charlie and Lily, my name's Ian.
I'm H.
We're not here to harm you in any way. We're just here to try and talk to you.
The lady screams at night.
Lady screams at night. Again, that is something that is reported here, that there are screams heard at night. I mean, it's not something that we've heard as of yet. We did hear whistling earlier, over in that direction. But the problem is in that
Who's
direction.
speaking?
Who's speaking? My name's Ian. Is this still Charlie or Lily?
Footsteps follow.
I literally saw
There's-
them over there.
Right, guys, it's just said footsteps follow. And both me and Harriet have turned the torches that direction because there was footsteps. It sounded like footsteps there.
If it's telling us to follow them, we can't.
If you want us to follow where the footsteps are, we can't do that. We can't go onto this land. As much as we'd like to, we're not allowed to. If you're there, can you come to us? Can you come here? Show yourself to us.
Name.
My name's Ian. Is there anybody still with us?
It's ancient.
It is ancient. This place is a very old place. The reason why we're here is to deal with the building that was here previously.
Wicked.
Wicked? What do you mean by wicked? Could you tell us what you mean by the word wicked?
Group.
Group? There have been groups of people doing similar things to what we're here doing, if that's what you're talking about.
What is that?
You are?
There's literally footsteps all in there.
Yeah, I know.
It's still there. So it headed towards kind of our car.
As we can hear footsteps all around us at the minute.
Mostly to the right.
Bear with me. Right, there's no one over at my car. The other way they're up, the car can go there. Maybe Sammy, it could be. Sammy just said it could be the children running around. So the children that were with us just, are you playing here?
Keep this secret.
Keep it secret? What do you want us to keep secret?
I can hear them again.
Yeah, there's definitely something there. There is definitely something in this part. Didn't just sound like footsteps though, it's footsteps and it's almost like laughing.
Well, I can't hear laughing, I can just hear the footsteps.
If that's that mouse, it's got some big feet. Would you like to come and play with the clear balls that we've placed on the floor? You're welcome to come and use them. You touch them, they light up red and blue.
Burnt.
Burned. Are you saying you were burnt? There was a fire at the manor.
So it's literally repeating the exact
Yeah.
same.
Like footsteps that seem to be going from there to there and then stopping. There again.
Okay. There we go.
Jealousy.
Jealousy. Who was jealous? Could you tell us? If somebody's in front of us now, could you come towards us? What she told.
Oh my god, it is literally there.
Do we still have children with us now? It's gone really quiet all of a sudden, guys.
Once again, it literally
Surgery.
says.
Surgery. Okay.
Because it was on about like leave and then quiet.
What do you mean by the word surgery?
Hi, Sherry.
Hi, Sherry. Welcome along. Could you say what you mean by the word surgery? Did you have surgery?
Hi, Rachel.
Hi, guys. Welcome along. Lovely to have you on board. I'm not going to lie, Jackie, I'm beginning to think that they are, because we are hearing footsteps all the way around us. They're literally right to the side of us at this gate. They're literally all the way down this gate, and we keep hearing behind us. And that's another woods behind us as well.
What was you, man? You're on the box. Oh, you can.
Could you tell us what you mean by the word surgery? No, Sherry, it's not where we were in the rain now. This is somewhere completely different.
We were at Putfall in the
If you
rain.
can read the sign in front of me, it says Knighton Gorges. Have a look online about this place. All that remains of it is these pillars. That's all that remains of this place from hundreds of years ago. It was once the biggest, most lavish, most amazing building on the island. It was supposedly absolutely huge, but none of it exists anymore. Only these gates. But the reason we're here is it's supposedly the most haunted place on the island, with hundreds of reports. Problem is now we can't go through that gate because where that gate is now is private property. Because at the very end of that driveway there are two houses. It's not on the side of the old manor. The old manor was to the right of it, but they own the land and we're not allowed to go on there. So, but check it out, guys. Have a look. You'll read the history of it yourself, and you'll see the images of what's online. The image that you'll see online, the most famous one, where you can see that broken plant pot in the corner. There's an image, and it's obviously not real. Someone superimposed it. But there's an image of a young girl, a ghostly image of a young girl stood in front of this fence, and that's the most viewed image online about this place. So go and have yourselves a look and find out the history as well. You'll see what I mean. There is so many reports on this place. It's considered to be, like I say, the most haunted place on the Ghost Isle. We've had a lot of stuff come through, and then all of a sudden,
It's literally
we've got
stopped.
nothing. Is there anybody here with us still that's willing to communicate with us and not just try and walk around us? Guys, I can't stress to you how crazy this is right now, because we are hearing footsteps all around us. It's crazy. There again.
No, I can literally.
Guys, can you hear that?
Yeah, that was literally so close
Yeah.
to us.
All around us. This is crazy. Guys, there's footsteps happening all the way around us, but the ones that were here just saying that they were right here, but literally here. Is there anybody here with us now? If there is, come out, show yourself please. We mean you no harm. If you try and speak to us, the device that's in my hand should be able to pick up your voice. Sammy said try putting the cat balls by the fence line. Yeah. Get them too. Yeah.
Get this one.
There's already two over there, so if we can't go there because it's too steep, it'll roll. If you get them two by the light. We've got them all. So there's already the two there as well. Isn't there? You can't go there, that'll roll off from there. Thing is, Sammy, we're moving these here, but the problem is we're getting footsteps from the other side as well. Get this. I've just been using this to try and light up the gate a little bit. We move down a little bit so we can see them all in view. That one's still going off.
This happened last time as well.
Okay, that's just gone off now straight away. Right, so is there somebody here with us now that's just set that off? I know that as well.
Because that was just the leaves falling down then.
Well, if this is still the children that are running around playing, the balls that I've put by the fence now, if that has gone off again.
Yeah.
Got your torch. Right, okay, so that one's gone off now. That was the one from up that corner as well. That one's not gone off at all yet. Well, thank you very much for setting that off. Could you tell us, is this Lily or Charlie?
Sigh.
Okay. It's just come through with the word sigh, as in... Is there a reason why you're sighing? People usually sigh when they're fed up. Are you fed up of people coming up here to try and talk to you? We know we're not the first people. There's non-stop movement here. Guys, it genuinely sounds like people are just walking around in front of us. If you're still with us, could you come forward, show yourselves, talk to us? Kiss. What do you mean by kiss?
Oh, there's a mouse there.
You are.
The mouse, look.
Oh yeah. There's a mouse joined us again, guys.
Trying to get on camera. That noise there is just the mouse.
Could you tell us what you mean by kiss?
Gregory.
Gregory. So do we have a Gregory with us now? Oh, there's no footsteps behind us.
What?
There's no footsteps here then.
It's there again. The train's come back.
Yeah.
That's the third time it's come.
It's just full of noises around here. It's crazy. It genuinely sounds like footsteps right in front of us, but they're also behind us. And then in the distance we can hear the train again. Okay, Elaine, I will. The children that are here with us now, there's the mouse, climbing all over the wall. The children that are here with us now, did you live here? Was it your parents that owned the house here? Is that why you still play here? It's happened again, spirit talker's gone off.
That weren't behind, it was like there-ish.
What was that?
I didn't hear anything.
Didn't hear that noise?
No.
Okay. Okay.
I've got 2 hoods and a hat on.
Something sounded like it's going, whoa, but in the distance.
That could have been the train.
Yeah, let's just say it was the train.
Yeah.
Yeah, Sammy, someone's definitely playing games, but it's twice now that the spirit talker's turned itself off as well. If you are still here with us, could you please come forward and show yourselves? If you're unable to do that, you need energy, use the energy from our device. Use our energy if needed. I'm currently trying to load the other one up, Sammy. It's just not doing anything at the minute. But the phone just doesn't want to play. Right, guys, we are going to try and use necrophonic, but we're going to use it out loud, and hopefully you guys can hear anything as well. Is there anybody here with us now? Guys, if you think you hear anything that we're not hearing, let us know. Are the children still here with us?
That people up there as well.
Guys, I cannot describe to you how much noise is coming from behind this fence. It's crazy. The children that are playing on the other side of this fence, could you come forward to us? Could you speak to us? We know there's Charlie and Lily. Is there anybody else with you? I can't make it out anymore.
It's just making random noises.
Children. It sounded like it just said children. Did your parents own this property? Is that why you're still here? I've never heard this saying so little. Could you come forward and light one of these balls up for us again? Nothing else coming through, is there?
No.
I've never heard this up so quiet. First said children. Can anyone else make out anything that it's saying? So far we've heard children and go.
It's not said anything else after go.
It's just noise, isn't it? Guys, can you put in the comments if you've heard anything else?
Said go again. It's the only word it's saying.
Pain. Was somebody in pain? Like Bishop.
Go.
Go. Out.
Out. It's just telling us to leave. Go again.
All we're hearing, guys, is it's telling us go, out, leave. Leave. Is there a reason why you want us to go? Out.
It literally just said stop.
Stop and go.
As soon as you're about to press the stop button.
But guys, I was literally just about to press the stop button on there so I can try and talk to you all properly. And the second I was about to press it, it said stop. If you look at the screen now, and I know many of you use this app as well, when I press start, there's a stop button there. I was literally about to press it and it said stop. Yeah, we're hearing go, go, out, leave, done,
It's literally the
stop.
only words that we're hearing.
The footsteps have stopped now as well.
These aren't going off. The EMF isn't.
We say this all the time, but it's crazy. Like the energy's just built up and built up and then it's just gone. There's no noise to the side of us anymore.
Apart from cars.
There's no noises. All night we've been feeling like people are walking around us. Yeah, Sammy, it definitely is. It's extremely intense. It's a bit unnerving, to be honest with you, but there's nothing anymore. It's gone. Well, seemingly, guys, whatever was with us has decided to pull away and wants nothing more to do with us. So, and we were very grateful for the interactions we have had. I can't explain the noises. I just wish that I know you guys aren't going to have heard the footsteps. I just wish you could have. It was all around us. It was crazy. Right, well, guys, we're going to start walking back towards the car now because there's nothing coming through now. The lights aren't going off. The
None of them.
EMF just hasn't moved. The footsteps have gone. Completely gone.
There's a slug on that ball.
There's a slug on the ball. It's not even gone off. Pick it up and I'll get it off. There you go. The slug's having a disco now. There you go. That one done.
If you get those ones, and I'll get this.
Definitely, Sammy. Very, very mixed bag.
Oh, drop the ball.
Oh no, it'll roll all the way to the road.
There'll be a party on the road.
Right, have you got everything yet?
Yeah. I've got all the balls you got to eat.
You got the 2 lights as well, yeah?
Yeah.
Right, guys, so once again, just show you where we are. If anyone fancies coming down to the most haunted place on the Isle of Wight, because I will tell you where we are. The Isle of Wight is known as the Ghost Isle. The most haunted place on the island is considered to be this spot right here. We've come, we've done it. I can't say we've debunked anything because there's been a lot of activity. A lot. I've got more questions than answers, to be honest with you. But it's called Knighton Gorges, and yeah, we've done it. So
Connor didn't.
yeah, now Connor.
He's gonna have to come back by himself.
Yeah, he can come back next year on his own.
See how that goes.
Can be special. Guys, honestly, thank you ever so much for watching. We appreciate it so much. I mean, we wouldn't have come to somewhere like this if people weren't going to be watching it. So it certainly wouldn't have been on our list of things to do. Just stand away from the road a little bit while we talk. Try and flip that around. I'm showing that other one up a little bit.
The square one?
Yeah. That's it. So just don't see us. There we go. Yeah, so definitely. If Connor's still on, I don't know if he is or not. But solo vigil for Connor. Elaine, that'd be brilliant if you could. Thank you. I mean, there's so much history about this place. It's crazy. It really is mental. But all that's left is those arches, those pillars to the gates that you could see. That's all that's left of the property. But it genuinely is supposed to be the most haunted place on the island. Now, it's not, that kind of thing doesn't really bother me at all. But I can say tonight it's been very, very eerie. Very eerie. Shine the light up.
Oh yeah.
So, well, yeah, again, guys, thank you ever so much for watching. We really appreciate the fact that you do. Before we started the live tonight, we'd gone up to 569 followers. Bear in mind, just over a week ago, we just put a post up saying thank you for getting us to 500. So it's crazy, and it's all down to you guys. So thank you for sharing our content. Thank you for doing what you've done for us. And if we can bring you content that you're enjoying and you like seeing, then that's what we'll continue to do. When we do get back off our holiday, we will be putting something up on the page because we are going to choose a follower to come with us. And, well, I say we're going to ask someone to put their name forward. We're not just going to say, right, yeah, that's it, you're coming.
You've got to come.
It's got to be your choice. So, but we're going to take a follower with us. Get my words out soon. We're going to take a follower with us to a location. I don't know if it'll be next Wednesday because it could be too soon to try and sort it out, but possibly the Wednesday after that. And we'll keep everyone informed and let you all know. Yeah, we have ordered a REM bear and a REM pod, which we're waiting to come through from someone that we ordered from Facebook. So hopefully that'll be here by the time we get back off holiday, and we'll be able to take that equipment with us
Fingers
as well.
crossed.
Thank you very much, Elaine. We appreciate that. So we look forward to doing it, and the more content we can do, the better for everyone, really. But we knew that we were going to be away over Halloween week anyway, and we decided to use the time that we're here of an evening to be able to come out and show you some of the things that are here. We've done 3 things on this island, and there is hundreds, and I mean hundreds. There's so many different places here that we could take you to. So it may be something that we do come back and do in the future as well. There is absolutely loads to see here. Honestly, guys, thank you ever so much. We really appreciate it. I hope you've enjoyed tonight. I've enjoyed doing it. I don't know whether I can say with a H has, but yeah, I've enjoyed doing it. It's definitely be one that I'll mark down as being I cannot explain what has gone on tonight because footsteps all around us
That
and
have
nothing
just
that
stopped.
I don't know where that's come from or how. So we've got to be careful heading back down to the road. We ain't got far to walk, but there's no footpaths, and it is a national as well. So
Yeah.
it's the cars are flying up and down here. So thank you ever so much, guys. Like I say, really appreciate it. Hope you've enjoyed yourselves. My name's Ian.
I'm H.
With Paranormal State of Mind.
Let's do this.
Let's do this.
And happy Halloween.
Happy Halloween, guys.